Do you have an idea just swimming around in your mind, pregnant with possibilities? And you just have this sense that if you made a definite decision, it would move forward? I believe that we all have ideas of greatness that exist in all of us. And these ideas, conceived with a definite decision, can be birthed into reality through specific stages that are as predictable as an egg and a sperm, once united, will yield the birth of a baby. And that's a midwife's introduction to her TEDx talk on ideas can be birthed into reality. But hey, it is true. In 1986, I finished nursing school, and I was invited to a friend's birth at home, attended by midwives. I don't know about you, but I didn't know what a midwife was. Then I learned they're primary care providers for pregnancy, birth, postpartum, and the newborn. As I was at this birth, it was 180 degrees different from my hospital labor and delivery rotation, and something impactful happened on my soul. It was that day that I had an idea, and I conceived it with a definite decision. I am going to become a midwife. So I began the journey to do so. Now, after many years of serving pregnant women, parents, and their newborns, I got curious after watching the development of these babies in the womb. Could any idea be conceived, gestated, birthed into reality, and then parented using the same process that we developed in the womb? And I discovered you can. Let's reimagine growing world-changing ideas and birthing them into reality using innate stages that we developed in the womb. Now, to make this a little bit easier on you, I'm going to use a little biology, embryology, and ideology 101. So biology, you and I, we were an idea once upon a time. Yes, we were an egg and a sperm. And unless we came together, nothing was going to happen. Good news, we did. Egg and sperm did come together, and look what we have achieved. Now, I know you really don't want to think about your parents in this way, but that is just simple biology. Let's look at a little embryology. You and I, once conceived, we began to form into a ball of cells. These cells didn't look much different from each other, and yet they had the most magnificent DNA blueprints of who we would become. We continued to develop our nervous system, our vascular system, and on into the first organ, which was our heart. From there, we continued our development to this magnificent, marvelous, albeit tiny, little 12-week, 3-inch little human being with arms and legs and fingers and toes. And yet, we were not mature enough to be birthed into this outside world for yet another 6 months. An idea also has blueprints, which it uses to help it grow and develop as a guide. There, it develops its structure and its function to help it become a tiny little 3-inch, 12-week little idea, not ready to be birthed into this outside world. And how long it will gestate is as individual as the idea. I believe there are 4 essential stages that interwoven, used as a simultaneous team of support, helped us in the womb and can help an idea to grow. These stages are a conducive, nurturing environment, focusing attention. Embracing change and expansion, and persistence. You and I, when we began to form, we were in the womb or the uterus. There was a rich lining that we burrowed into, connected our placenta, and began to receive support from our parent. We were nourished and nurtured, protected from harm, and given life-saving oxygen. We created an amniotic sac with water in it to keep us warm and to move and stretch and explore what we could do. And as our needs grew, our parent actually produced 40% more blood supply for us to receive that support. Our idea also has what I think of as the womb of the soul. There we feed it and nourish it, encouragement, positive attitude, protect it from harm like discouragement or, other people's opinions. And we provide it life-giving oxygen of belief. There it grows and develops. Our second is focused attention. In the womb, we stayed focused on those blueprints, those DNA, to keep developing who we would become. We didn't allow ourselves to get dissuaded off track. We stayed focused. Our idea requires that we stay focused as well. That idea must continue to keep an attentiveness so that it doesn't get discouraged or put on the back burner of our mind where it collects dust, loses momentum, and often withers away and dies. Focused attention. Third is embracing change and expansion. In the womb, change was continually happening. As we changed, we expanded our environment and utilized all the capabilities we had been developing. That way we could continue to grow. Our ideas require that we embrace change and expansion. As we grow our idea and it changes and grows, it too increases its capabilities and must expand. Now, there's something in our body called homeostasis, which means the status quo. It doesn't really like change, and so our ideas cause us to feel uncomfortable. But when we embrace change and we allow the expansion, the idea can develop and grow. Our final is persistence. In the womb, we were persistently taking action towards the development of who we would become, a fully formed human being. Our ideas require that we stay persistent, not allowing anything that is circumstances or situations that could go on outside of us. We stay persistent. And if we ever feel like our discouragement or our dissuasion pulls us off, persistence is our support tool to bring us back on. Now we have a fully formed baby in the womb and a fully formed baby idea. And now they can be birthed into reality. Once they are birthed, I have a question for all of you. What is something that you have done all of your life, you're doing right now, and you will do the rest of your life? You breathe. Take 2 life-giving breaths with me, will you? Let's breathe. Do you know that was one of the first things you ever did after you were born? You breathed air in and actually expanded your lungs. You pushed fluid out of them, and your vascular system began to exchange oxygen from this outside world. Our ideas require that we help them take a breath into this outside world where their capabilities can be used and expanded even further. From there, it's a rinse and repeat of these 4 essential stages to help our idea continue to grow and progress. Your idea, provide it with a conducive, nurturing environment where it can survive and thrive. Second, focus attention. Don't allow distractions or putting it on the back where it might wither and die. Stay focused and attentive to it. It's counting on you. Third, embrace the change and expansion that the idea will bring into your life and how you grow into the greatest version of who you'll be and your idea. And fourth, be persistent. Stay the course. Keep going, and don't allow any circumstances to get in your way. Mary Morrissey, founder of the Brave Thinking Institute, has a beautiful quote she shares. The content of our lives is the curriculum of our evolution. The content of the life you and I live is the exact learning ground for who we will evolve into and become the greatest version of who we can be and our idea. What idea is swimming around in your mind, just waiting for you to make a definite decision? I'm doing this. Then birthing it into reality. You've done it before in the womb, and you can do it again. Then share the greatness that is in you and celebrate this idea, which is unique to you, and only you can bring it into the world. Your idea is worth spreading. Thank you.